Hello guys, I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to my channel. I thought this week we could run through my recent everyday makeup routine. I feel like now that we're kind of coming into summer, I feel like the makeup does change a little bit. I definitely prefer a lighter, more natural look in summer, especially when you've got like a natural tan. I think it's really nice to sort of not wear as much makeup, just so that like your natural tan can come through. You've got your freckles poking through. So yeah, I thought I'd run through some of the recent products that I've been absolutely loving. I've got quite a few new products actually, which I've been trying out, which is rare for me because normally when I find a product, I do not try any other product, but I have actually been trying a few new products and I've been really enjoying them. So I thought we could just run through my makeup routine basically and have a bit of a catch up. I've actually started using these clips. I used to always see people use them and I used to always be like, why do people use them? Like I didn't really understand, but I've literally become obsessed with them. Like they're incredible and they're so nice to do your makeup with. So yeah, to begin with, I go in with my Elemis Pro Collagen SPF 30 cream. This is actually brand spanking new. Honestly, I love a new moisturiser. Like there is nothing better. I absolutely love this moisturiser. I've been using it for years. I just like, I really just love it. I think it's so nice and light on your skin. I love that it's got SPF 30 in, and I just like that it's not too like, what's the word? Like thick and heavy and like perfumated. I don't know if that's the right word, but like you guys know what I mean. Like I hate it when when a cream is like really strong sensed. Like I just feel like I just don't like that on my skin. I like a really light, not really even a smelling product. Like I just like, you know, nothing like that. So I always start with that. I then actually go in with the Bobbi Brown primer. This is the vitamin enriched face base. I really like this. I've actually had this for years, but I never really used to wear it that much. I used to use a different primer, but when my other primer ran out, I started using this and I've actually become like in love with it. I feel like it really sets a nice base on your face. It's such a nice primer. Really sort of like smooths out the skin and you can just tell it's good for your skin. Like you can just tell it's got loads of like goodness and just always really good for like before you put on makeup. Anyway, then I go in with the IT Cosmetics Nude Glow. This is the colour correcting medium coverage skin tint. As you guys know, I have been using this for years. I think it is such a good product, but I am actually also gonna mix it with the glow screen from Supergoop. So when I don't wear makeup, I actually wear this on my face, and when I tell you it is the most incredible product ever, like I feel like it makes your skin look so airbrushed and smooth, and on those no makeup days, that's kind of what you want. Like if you can't be bothered, you just kind of want your skin to look nice, you know? And I feel like this product does exactly that. It's also incredible because it's got SPF 30 in it, which is so good for summer. So I'm actually going to mix both of those products. This actually also has SPF 40 in it, so we're really getting the SPF in. But this glow screen, honestly, I can't open it because my hands have got moisturiser on. Oh my god, no. This glow screen just honestly gives you the nicest glow. Like I am absolutely obsessed with it, and it just feels like, it kind of feels like primer. Like when you're doing your no makeup days and you just apply that product sort of like with your moisturiser, it honestly just creates the nicest look. I've had so many compliments being like, oh my god, your skin looks incredible. Like, are you wearing anything on it? And I'm like, that glow screen. That glow screen is what I'm wearing. It's insane. And I don't think it's actually too expensive either, which is quite good. So I have actually already got face tan on my face, which I always think helps when I'm putting on makeup, especially when I'm doing like a summery makeup and I'm not wearing too much makeup. I much prefer it when my skin is tanned because I just feel like I then need less product on my skin. I always have to be really careful though, since I've dyed my hair. When I like put my makeup on, sometimes my hair like goes orange because it's so light, and where it picks up the makeup, she goes orange and it looks really awful. Like really awful. For contour, I use this e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow Beauty Wand. I do sometimes use this Clinique one, but I have been really loving this e.l.f. one recently. I feel like it is really good. It's also so nice to apply. Like it's such a nice like little spongy top. So yeah, I've just put that in the usual spots. I always think going underneath the chin is so key. I think it makes your face look so structured. Like, I absolutely love it. See how good that is? I just think that is incredible, that contour stick. Like, look at that. Literally insane. This is always where I need to be careful because this bit of my hair is so light and I really don't want it going orange. Okay, after I've done my contour, I actually then go in with my concealer. I actually used to do it the other way around, but I've been really loving doing it like contour first and then concealer. Just because I feel like it's nice to get that bit on first and then to go over with the concealer. So I again just put this in all of the usual spots. I've actually got quite a few spots on my chin, which is quite annoying. I like kind of tried to pop one just now, which I'm now kind of regretting because it was under the skin and now it's clearly obviously not under the skin. And you know when you've just popped it and then nothing goes on top of it because it's kind of like moist, the spot. Sounds gross, but that's the reality. I can't open. Okay, there we go. The blush. I've started using the e.l.f. blush. This is in shade Pinky Promise and I love it. And when I tell you it's pigmented, like it is pigmented, you know, like you really don't need a lot. I think I do apply too much, but that's just because I love blush. Like I absolutely love blusher. But yeah, it is super, super pigmented. Like you really don't need a lot. I just think it's such a gorgeous colour as well. Like I really love the shade. I'm absolutely loving like a really pinky blush at the moment. I think it just looks so cute and adds so much. I always say this, but I just can't believe that there was ever a point that I didn't used to wear blusher. I actually want to add a bit more. I feel like I didn't. I was a bit too like tame in adding that blush then. But yeah, I feel like, well, to be fair, it's probably not actually that recent anymore. But I definitely didn't wear blush for like a long, long time. And it was only like, I'm gonna say in the past 2 years that I've started, and I genuinely just don't know what I was doing without it. Like, what was I thinking? I think it literally makes the face, like, literally crazy. Right, so once the blusher is on, I kind of just end up spreading it around like the entirety of my face. I then use the Rare Beauty liquid highlighter. I love this stuff. Again, it's insane, and there's so much in a pot and you need so little. Those kind of products I absolutely love because I'm like, I'm not gonna have to rebuy this in a very long time, and that kind of stuff makes me happy because I tell you what, one thing I actually hate buying is makeup and like skincare products. I absolutely hate it because I don't know why. I think it's because it's like they are so expensive for one and they're gonna run out. I think that's what I can't deal with. When you buy a piece of clothing, right, you buy it, but it's never gonna run out. Like, that's never gonna end. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, you might decide to get rid of it, but it's never gonna run out. I think the issue with beauty products is they're gonna run out. Like, they're gonna disappear. And sometimes with beauty products, there's such little in there that it's gonna go, like, pretty soon. Okay, I always feel like when I do my makeup on camera, I like forget the steps, but I think I've done everything. I then go in with the Benefit blush just over the top of my contour. If you guys have watched a few of my makeup videos by now, then you will know that this product is my ride or die. I absolutely love it. I have been using it for years. I just think it's the perfect bronzer. Like, I really do just think it is the perfect bronzer. It's such a gorgeous colour. You don't need too much, and I just absolutely love it. My voice went really funny then when I was like going over. That's the bronzer done. Then for setting powder, I've been using 2 different ones, but I actually just want to finish this one at the moment. So this one is the Too Faced one, but I have been using the Laura Mercier one as well. Both are really good. They're just both transparent setting powders, and I just get that and go along the bottom of my face just to make it a bit more chiseled, basically. And then I also just go under my eye, but just with like not too much. I just kind of like get the leftovers. Also go on my forehead because that always gets greasy. And my nose. My makeup always comes off like around here. I think it's also where I smile, like it creases. So my makeup always comes off around there. So I always make sure I put some powder in there. But I actually just leave this to kind of set and do its stuff. Then for blusher, I use I've actually recently been using this because I actually very kindly got sent loads of different Fenty Beauty stuff and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So this has become my new favourite blusher. Where's my brush? My back is really sore. So this is in shade Juicy Peach, I think. Such a nice colour. Like, I just think it's so gorgeous. It's also, again, really pigmented. So it just makes like a really nice glow. Like, how nice is that? I just feel like it's so gorgeous. Like, I absolutely love that blush. I'm also like, just keep it coming, you know? Like, just keep applying more and more blush. Okay, once I've done blush, I then use my highlighter. I've used this for years. You guys know this by now. It's still going. Like, if you're wondering, then yes, it is still going. And this is the Bobbi Brown highlighter. And I literally just, oh my goodness. I just take a small amount and I just go down the centre of my nose and on the end. Then I actually just do a little bit on my cheekbones just because everyone loves a bit of highlighter, you know? Like, get that glow, get that summer glow. Now for my eyebrows. Yeah, this is my new one. I just ran out of the Refi Brow Sculpt. So I used the Refi Brow Sculpt. I absolutely love this brow sculpt. It is really, really good. Like, I would really recommend this. It's amazing. So I just brush that through my eyebrows, but then I actually do use a different brush to the one that so there is one like on here. I haven't really mastered that one just yet. I don't really love the way it then makes my eyebrows like stick up. I think it always looks really good on other people, but I just personally don't like that on my eyebrows. So I actually just brush the product through and kind of make sure that my eyebrows are looking a bit more bushier just with a brush like this. I feel like with the Refi Brow Sculpt one, it really makes them like, do you know what I mean? Whereas I like my brows to be just like a bit more like bushy and fuller instead of like just everything literally like poking up. Just personal preference. So yeah, I brush the product through on there and then I go in with the NYX eyebrow pencil. Again, I've been using this product for years. I absolutely love it. And I've actually started doing my eyebrows a little bit differently. I think I might have actually done this in my last makeup video, but I can't really remember because it was so long ago. But I feel like I'm just really enjoying more of the natural eyebrow look. I look back on some photos and I'm like, oh my god, my eyebrows were literally like slugs on top of my face. And okay, like maybe that was in at that time and like obviously times do change. But I do look back and I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, that's not okay. Like, that is literally not okay. So yeah, I kind of had a bit of a revelation. I can't remember when it was. I think it was at the beginning of the year and I was a bit like, I need to like change how I do my eyebrows. You know, when you get into a bit of a habit of just doing them in a certain way and you never really change because also you're so used to seeing yourself like that. So yeah, then I kind of said to myself, right, I'm going to start doing them a bit more naturally, I think. And I have been enjoying it so much more. I'm a lot more like free-handed with it. Like I kind of just like do a few more extra like hair strokes and then I'm done. Whereas before I would fill them out so much and literally make sure they were like perfect. Whereas now I just feel like they're a bit more bushy, like a bit more natural, just kind of like, you know, easy. So yeah, once I've done that with the pencil, I then actually just go through with this brush again and literally just brush them all through and up. And that's basically it. Once I've done my brows, I do usually get this big brush and just brush in that powder and I feel like it just makes a really nice sort of like line for your contour. Like how nice is that? So I used to do that before my contour, I think, like back in the day. And I'm a bit like, what the hell was I doing? Like, it's so much better to do your bronzer first and then go over the top with the powder, because I feel like it does just make that like really nice defined line. Okay, for eyelashes, I use still my Benefit mascara and my Charlotte Tilbury mascara. I do also sometimes use my YSL mascara. This is actually really, really good. I really love it, but I'm still kind of finishing up these ones. So I'm going to quickly do my mascara and come back to you guys because I can't really do it into the camera and it's kind of boring to watch. Mascara is done. I ended up using some of my YSL one actually because the others were really like running a bit too low. If you're wondering about eyeshadow, I don't really wear eyeshadow, to be honest. Like, I don't know what it is. I just don't really ever wear eyeshadow. I'll occasionally put bronzer on my eyelids, but every day, then like absolutely not. Again, every day I actually probably wouldn't really wear anything on my lips, but I'm gonna do my lips today because I'm actually meeting a friend for lunch. But eyeliner, I use this Maybelline, it's not eyeliner, sorry, lip liner. It's a Maybelline one and I actually love it. I think it goes on your lips really smoothly. I also love the colour. Again, I'm very much a nude lip person. Like, catch me wearing anything on my lips apart from nude, never. This is in shade Nude Whisper 10 and it's just really gorgeous. Like, I absolutely love the colour. And then I'm actually going to go in with my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this lip gloss and it's in shade, I don't even know, Superfine Sugar, I think. But a few other lip products that I've been loving recently. This is really nice. I also love this Maybelline Lip Plump one if I want more of like stingy lips. But if I don't want anything like lip glossy, then this Clarins lip oil is absolutely delicious. Like, it is insane. I absolutely love it. It's just all of a sudden gone so dark in here. But that is basically my final makeup. I am just going to go in with some setting spray because I would quite like my makeup to stay on for a while. My makeup's normally actually not too bad at like not staying on. Like, usually it does stay on. This spot is really annoying me. I just, you know, when it goes crusty from the makeup, and I just picked it and now it's so annoying. I hate spots. But the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Okay, let me take out my clips and we're complete. This is my everyday sort of makeup look at the moment. Like, obviously sometimes I don't go that crazy, but I feel like it's super quick. Like, I feel like I've really nailed it down to a T. Like, I can do that makeup in pretty much like 15 minutes, which is quite good. Obviously when I'm chatting to you guys, like, I'm not doing it as quickly, but yeah. This is the final makeup look. I will obviously link all of the products in the caption below, but I hope you guys have enjoyed and I hope to see you guys in next week's video. I think I'm going to do some holiday outfit inspo for next week's video, just with some holidays coming up and like the summery season. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing really well. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend and I hope to see you guys in next week's video. Bye guys.